Okay, so part B is then just asking you to basically find out what the maximum minimum values of h actually are. Okay, but you do need to be careful here. So you've got your two stationary points from part 1, and you can actually see if you look at the graph on the data sheet, okay, if I scroll down a bit, you can actually see that x is 2 is going to be the maximum and x is 6 is going to be the minimum. Okay, so if we check what values for h they actually give us. So when x is 2, okay, you've got at the start of the question that h is x cubed minus 12 times x squared plus 36 times x. So 100, and if you put that straight into your calculator, you should get a height of 132 meters. Okay, so on the data sheet, you can see highlighted in yellow, it tells you what the regulations are. It should be between 150 and 100 meters, so we're fine there. Yep, 132 is fine. So if you check your other stationary point, okay, so if you put x is 6 in, you should get a height of 100 meters, and again we're fine there, the plane is just within the regulations. There is a little bit more to this though, because if you go down to the graph, you do also need to make sure that you check the start and the end of the plane's journey. Okay, now you might think you can just look at the graph and just check whether it's too high or too low, but to make sure you get full marks you must show you're working. Okay, so at the start of the journey we've got when x is 0. Okay, so if you put 0 into the function for h, you should get 100 meters. Okay, so again we're fine there. And at the end of the journey here, that's when x is 8. So if we put x is 8 in, we should get 132 meters. So again, we are fine. Okay, so your final answer is going to be that the plane does stay within regulations. Okay, so the plane is within the regulations. Okay, so you've just got to write a quick sentence to actually answer the question they asked, but it is really important that you do show that you have checked all 4 values. So you've checked your 2 stationary points where x is 2 and where x is 6, but you've also checked x is 0 and x is 8, the start and finish of the plane's journey.